Imagine your brain has two gears. Gear 1, you are the king of the world. You are God's gift to productivity. You don't need sleep. You are limitless. Gear 2, you are a dead battery, a glitch in the matrix. You stare at the ceiling at 3 a.m., surrounded by Amazon boxes you don't remember ordering, wishing you could just cease to exist. This isn't just mood swings. This is bipolar disorder, or, as the Stoics might call it, the ultimate test of the inner citadel. Society tells you to just think positive or go for a walk. That is useless advice when your neurochemistry is holding you hostage. Today, we are not talking about curing the storm. We are talking about building a house that doesn't blow down when the hurricane hits. We're going to apply tactical psychology and Stoic frameworks to survive the crash and tame the high. Let's get into it. Bipolar is essentially a hardware issue. Your brain oscillates between overclocking and system failure. In the manic phase, your dopamine receptors are firing indiscriminately. You feel invincible. You want to start 3 businesses, text everyone you know, and spend your savings on crypto or vintage watches. You aren't happy. You are high on your own supply. And like Icarus flying too close to the sun, the fall is inevitable. Then comes the crash, the depression. It is not sadness. It is an absence of vitality. You are a smartphone plugged into a broken wall socket. 0% charge. The Stoic philosopher Epictetus taught the dichotomy of control. You cannot control the weather, your brain chemistry, but you can control how you adjust the sails. Here are the tactical protocols. When you feel the engine revving too high, when you feel too good, you are in the danger zone. The goal here isn't to stop the feeling, but to prevent the wreckage. Tactic 1. Physiological hacking. When the mania hits, your nervous system is overheated. You need a hard reset. Run ice, cold water over your wrists, or press a frozen soda can against your carotid artery. This triggers the Mammalian Dive Reflex, forcing your heart rate down and signaling your parasympathetic nervous system to pump the brakes. Tactic 2. The 48-hour rule. Your impulse control is offline. When you want to buy that expensive tech or book that flight, wait 48 hours. If the energy is still vibrating in your chest, do not sit still. Burn it out. Heavy squats, sprints, punch a pillow. Convert that kinetic mental energy into physical exhaust. Tactic 3. Outsourcing willpower. In a true manic episode, you are an unreliable narrator. Hand your credit cards to a trusted friend. This is weakness. It is a strategic defense mechanism. Now, let's talk about the crash, the depression. The goal here changes. We are no longer trying to thrive. We are trying to survive. Forget your high-performance habits. Forget your morning routine. Your only job is to keep the pilot light burning. Tactic 1. Micro wins. Lower the bar until you can step over it. Can tea shower? Wash your face. Can tea clean the room? Throw away one candy wrapper. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "Assemble your life, action by action." Do the thing for 5 minutes. Just 5. Usually, action precedes motivation, not the other way around. Tactic 2. Sensory interruption. Depression is numbness. Piercing that veil requires strong sensory input. Strong mints, biting a lemon, holding an ice cube. Tactic 3. The social spam filter. You don't have the energy to explain yourself. So, don't pre-write a script when you are feeling okay. Save it in your notes. When you crash, just copy-paste. This protects your relationships without draining your battery. It is what Stoics call premeditatio malorum, preparing for the bad times in advance. Dealing with bipolar or extreme emotional volatility requires professional help, doctors, medication. That is the foundation. But your mindset, that is on you. You stop trying to fix yourself because you aren't broken. You just have a complex operating system. We don't ask for a life without storms. We build a ship that cannot sink. We find the rock to stand on when the flood comes. This is the discipline of the mind. This is the Stoic way. If you want more strategies on mental resilience and psychology, hit subscribe. Stay strong.